Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are on the final video for the summer 2022 Goldie box spoilers. First of all, I want to say thank you guys so much for your patience getting these videos. I know that you get them last minute. I apologize that you get them last minute. I try not to do them way too early, but then I have orders also coming in late, so trying to time it so that they're near each other and I'm not giving you one video, then like a week or 10 days or however long till I can do the second video is difficult because I want to have the majority of the products in my hand. And a lot of times when I sample things, I don't sample this size. They don't send me a full size. I just say like, oh, I want like a sample of this. So it's not the same as showing you the product when what my sample looks like is like a small amount so I can try it. So it makes a big difference when the items come in, but I appreciate your guys' patience. I know customization is 2 days away. It is on June 21st, the first day of summer at 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Eastern time, and in the description box down below, I will put all the other times in case you're in a different time zone. So like I said, I do have things that do not ship to me in time to show you guys. So unfortunately I have 2 out of the 4 items here, but we're gonna put photos up for the other 2. Let's start with the 2 that I have. I'm gonna start with the family friendly item because I think it is fun and I think it is very summer. It is a Beach Bum Blues tie-dye kit and it has everything you need except water to tie-dye. And of course the item that you are tie-dyeing. So I'm gonna open up and show you, but it does have 3 no mess squeeze bottles. So it's definitely easier than trying to fill bottles yourself. They're already done. And if you watch on my Instagram, I am gonna do one. So you should, it might be posted right now. I'm doing it with a friend this weekend that you're watching. So you're watching on Sunday, so it's actually probably already on my Instagram story, and I will try to put it on both Goldie Box and Everything Proof Instagram story. But 3 easy squeeze bottles, 3 bags of soda ash, 6 pairs of gloves for safety, and then 30 rubber bands, which is what you need to create all the pretty tie-dye, you know what I'm talking about. So the 3 colors it comes with are, I think, just gorgeous. Here's some of that soda ash, 30 grams. But we start with Baby Beluga Blue. Just add water in here. You already have the color. So like I said, just add water. Then we have Let's Indigo Crazy. A little bit darker there. Baby blue, then indigo, then the last one is teal. Move that aside again. And then here is kind of a big teal, and there's already some in there as well. Here are all your gloves. Here are your instructions. There's also extra color powder here. So there's baby blue beluga, whatever you need to put in the bottle to make more. Again, put in the bottle, then just add water. But this is easy because you just add water. Like the first time you use this, super easy. And all the rubber bands that you need. So this is a fun little project you can do with your kids. It does say ages 12 plus. Of course, I love tie-dye actually. If you've been watching my channel, you probably know that I love tie-dye because I wear tie-dye a lot and I talk about loving tie-dye. It is like the one hippie thing that I am just like, actually flower crowns too, but I'm just like obsessed kind of with tie-dye. I have like tie-dye hoodies, I have tie-dye socks. You actually saw some tie-dye socks in the summer box last year? I think we've only had one other summer box, so it must have been last year. We're on box 7, so this is our second summer box. So you will probably see tie-dye again, but for me this is something like really cool that I found an entire kit so you can do tie-dye with your family. I did already mention, I think, that it says 12 plus. Obviously, you're a parent, you know what your younger than 12 kids can handle or how much help they might need. I think maybe this might be 12 plus if they're doing it alone. I don't know. I feel like there's definitely, I don't see why someone who's 10 years old couldn't do this with one of their parents. But I'm not a parent, so that is more for you to know than for me to know. But you do really have every single thing you need. You just get the white shirt or the white hat or the white whatever you're going to be tie-dyeing. And everything else is in here. Add water and you're good to go. So I love that, and it does have the instructions that are pretty thorough, and it comes as a little kit. just like that. So that is our family-friendly item this summer. I would love to see you guys post some of the items that you make tie-dye, because I also want some tie-dye inspo. And it has the 3 colors. You could do just one color, just have like blue tie-dye, or you can use all 3. There's some really cool like photo in the back of a t-shirt using the different colors, like the dark blue, then the teal and the light blue, and then just on this side is just the light blue. Moving on to our second item, it is a set. So I'm going to show you one, but you will get 2. You get 2 of these little butterfly. They're made of glass, so we are going to be bubble wrapping, making sure like it makes it to you safely. Some of the glass items in the past, we had a glass dish. It did not make it safely to everyone. These are a lot thicker, and with bubble wrap, I think they are going to be fine. But they're shaped like butterflies. You could put candy in them. You could put jewelry in them. You could put spare change by the door. You know, anything you really want covered. And I will show you, the other one is exactly the same though, that you do get a set of 2. And you might have seen this in my story. You might have seen my first box I got of it sitting out in my story. This is one of the other scavenger hunt items that if you were watching my story, you might have seen this in the background. But I think they're adorable. Butterflies to me say very like spring or summer vibes, like, I don't know, because of all the flowers and everything. And when I hike, I always look for butterflies. Like that's the one thing that I'm like, ooh, cactuses or cacti? Cacti. Cacti and butterflies, for some reason when I'm hiking, that's what I'm looking for. Go figure. But love these. So they call it a set of 2 crystal butterflies. It is handcrafted glass, and they say vintage design. Maybe I'm not old enough to know how they're vintage. It doesn't seem nostalgic to me, but it says vintage design. I don't know exactly what that means. It does say they are dishwasher safe, but it says for the longest use that it is recommended to hand wash, but it is dishwasher safe if that is what you would like to do. I don't have much information other than that. Like, they're just little cute candy dishes or jewelry dishes, and you do get 2. So I think it's cute to like place them next to each other. The next item I have is from Bloom Paperco, and this is just an item, it's something honestly that I just love. I love to read, and they're magnetic bookmarks, and I was looking for something completely different, but I was looking up like fruit and summer fruits, and then they came up and I just kind of thought they were adorable. So they are in the box kind of like as an extra add-on that I didn't look for. Like, I definitely wasn't looking for that. I was looking for something else, which I'm not going to tell you because if I find it later, I want to spoil it later. But I couldn't find what I was looking for, and then I found these and I just thought they were so adorable. There's a photo next to me. I still have not received them, and I just thought they were just so cute. So I ended up grabbing these. It was more of a last minute thing because I had been spending so much time trying to find the other thing the unnamed thing that we're not going to name. I spent so much time trying to find that, and then I gave up. And then these just happened to be there, and they were a last minute add-on. So hopefully you guys like them. I love to read, and I do have these type of magnetic bookmarks that have little penguins on them already, and I like that type of bookmark. So hopefully you guys will too. I know it's just kind of like a cute little random quirky thing, but I feel like there's a market for that. So I ended up grabbing them, and when I get my future item, maybe you guys can try to guess what it was that I was searching for when these came up on my feed of all the wholesale sites that I shop on. You do get 4 different fruits, including my favorite, pineapple. If you don't know, my nickname is Baby Pineapple. I randomly went on a cruise and I was sharing a room, and like the people joked that we had door signs that said like when we wanted our friends to be able to knock on our door and when we didn't. And when we didn't, it was when we were sleeping, and it said, shh, we just put our baby pineapple to sleep. And so they joked that I'm the baby pineapple because I'm little, and I have been called Baby Pineapple ever since. So if you wanted to know where that nickname came from, that's where it came from. But I am obsessed with pineapple things. Like, I buy all the pineapple things. That has been my nickname now for, I think, 7 years. Something like that. 6 or 7 years. Maybe, yeah, I think that long. But I love that nickname. So my favorite, of course, will be the pineapple one. They are pretty sturdy because I have had them from this brand before. Like I said, I have penguin ones. And the cool thing about this company is they can make custom bookmarks as well, or custom, she does everything herself. So she could literally do any design. I chose the fruits because I was already Googling fruit things, and I was already looking that up when I was looking wholesale. But I definitely think it would be cool to have some in the shop that are themed. So if you have any cool ideas for themed things that could be customized for Goldie Box. I mean, bears would obviously be very Goldie Boxy, but just something like maybe Halloween or something in the future. It doesn't have to be Bookmarks either. They sell other things, but I'm really glad to have started my foot in the door with this company because I think that's so cool that they make custom items as well. So if you have any ideas, let me hear them. I'm all ears for any ideas for that. Now, the last item also did not make it to me. Unfortunately, this one is being shipped from Hawaii, and I am not a sunburn girl. I rarely sunburn, but this year I went to Cabo for a bachelorette party, and I got probably the most sunburn I've ever been in my entire life. Somebody said, oh, you're so close to the equator and that's why, and maybe that's true. Maybe it's because I was so close to the equator. I was in the sun a lot, but I feel like I'm always in the sun a lot. Like, I love being in the sun. So I'm not 100% sure, but I got very burnt. And that meant I got to try this product, which is from Maui, Vera. And if you read the reviews, they sell on Amazon, but they sell elsewhere as well. If you read the reviews, everyone says this is like a sunburn miracle. And it comes with 3 ingredients: aloe, which is like the normal thing you put on for sunburn, right? But it also comes with peppermint, and then it comes with what I consider the secret ingredient, and that is noni. And that is something that when I was in Hawaii, I was using for muscle pain because I was hiking a lot, like really hiking a lot. And I love to hike. Like, I really, really love to hike. I do it all the time. I love being like in nature. That's kind of my thing. I hiked so much in Hawaii that I was in pain. That is rare for me. And I went to a random little like farmer's market and they said, oh, you know what you need? You need noni. It's like a healing thing for your muscles. Rub it on, and it's kind of, the formulation they had was kind of like icy hot. But it is an old Polynesian like secret ingredient. And let me tell you, it really, really worked for the pain I had in my feet and my calves. I actually hiked the day after I started using it because I felt so much better, and I was like barely making it before. So trying it now on this sunburn from Cabo, I don't have a photo, but luckily I'm wearing kind of a low shirt right now. Like, everything here was completely peeled from when I got back from Cabo. It was like the worst sunburn ever. I've never like blistered and peeled like that from the sun. Awful. So much pain, and this really also was a miracle for that too. So I now truly believe in the regenerative properties of this secret ancient Polynesian. They say it's been used, at least Maui Vera says it's been used for 2,000 years. And maybe if someone is Polynesian, they might also say like, yes, of course, this is like passed on. I don't know. I always get people in the comments saying like, yes, I know about this ingredient. So I kind of knew about the ingredient for a few years, but I knew it for muscle pain, and then now I am a firm believer that it also is amazing for sunburn, and that is exactly what this product is. So it is a Maui Vera after sun treatment that has those 3 ingredients: aloe, peppermint, and then noni. It has a lot of other ingredients as well. It does have lavender, so you will get some lavender scent, but there's a lot of people saying they really love the scent as well, and you do get that peppermint scent, so it's not just lavender. But I'm going to read you the complete ingredient list. We have aloe juice, then we have the lavender. It says organic lavender. Also, a lot of the ingredients are organic, and obviously all the ingredients, because this is a company from Hawaii, means they're very safe. So it's safe for our oceans. They have really strict laws in Hawaii about sunscreens and all of that too. It has organic noni fruit juice, which is the secret ingredient. It also has organic arnica extract that is also known as a healer. And it has organic green tea. It does have witch hazel. Then it has vegetable glycerin, hyaluronic acid. I do love that. That is very moisturizing. I like sodium hyaluronate for skincare, like for my face. But if you're putting it on a sunburn, hyaluronic acid is going to get that moisture, but it's going to moisturize outside of your skin rather than inside of your skin. And I've explained that in many other videos, that the molecular weight of the hyaluronic acid makes a difference. This type of hyaluronic acid is going to sit on top of the skin and hold moisture there. So it's more moisturizing than anti-aging, but in this case, if you have a sunburn, you want moisturizing. You don't want anti-aging. Obviously, if you're doing skincare on your face, that's when you're looking for the other ones that I say, like, these are the ones you need to look for. In this case, that's not what we're trying to do. So in this time, it is okay that it's hyaluronic acid. Then we have sodium benzoate, glucolactone, and then lavender essential oil. So again, that's gonna give you some lavender scent too. And then peppermint essential oil and citric acid. That is just like more natural ingredients. There's a lot of organic ingredients. I feel like this is going to be one of the top sellers. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. I've been watching how you guys pick things, and there's nothing like this that has been in other boxes. And I feel like those are the ones that get the most attention, and this is perfect for summer. So if you want this one, you might need to be one of the right at 2 p.m. people to get it. I don't know why. This is just my prediction for what's gonna sell out. And talking a little bit about reviews, it is on Amazon. I take Amazon reviews with a grain of salt because I do feel that there are definitely Amazon reviews that are purchased and there's like, the quality isn't the same because it's not directly from the company. This is directly from the company as far as I can tell, because when you go to the company's website, they take you to Amazon. But it has a 4.8 out of 5 and over 1,300 reviewers. Do we think that means it works? I mean, I can tell you that it worked for me, but I think that is also a really good sample of obviously very positive reviews. 4.8 out of 5, that's so high. So I'm so sad that I don't have this product to actually show you. The After Sun, obviously you're seeing a photo somewhere on screen right now, but I was really hoping that it would come today. Like it's this close to coming. It's probably going to come on like Monday or Tuesday, which is fine, but it is what it is. When things come from Hawaii, you know, they have to make it over an ocean. So we don't always get them on time. Actually, I'm surprised that more of my things from Europe, we had 2 things from Europe. We had this come from France, the clip that was in the last video. And then we had another item from the first video that I cannot remember. Oh, no, we had this, it's here, come from London. I've actually ordered this one way ahead of time because I knew I wanted something like this. So that one probably got to me on time because it was just ordered so early. This one was closer to the end, so I'm surprised that I still got it on time. And I'm really excited for all of the items in this box. There are 16 items. You got all 16 items. Someone I know is going to ask me, oh, there's no mask mix. No, there is not. I am going to try to do it every other season. The reason is it doesn't sell out. You guys don't get it close enough to selling out. I order the same amount of everything. So I'm starting to see what you like and don't like. Makeup as well is going to be every other box because you guys just don't purchase the makeup things. And I think that is because you are getting other makeup boxes like BoxyCharm, Glossybox, or other things like that. And so skincare still sells out. The family item still sells out, so that will be still in every box. A lot of the home items, that will be in every box. Those are the things that you seem to be gravitating towards. I am trying to make sure that I am looking at the trends and slowly making the box better and better every time. So by next year, by next summer, we will have an even better idea of what type of products to put in the box. And that is based on what you're customizing. I hear things here or there, like someone will say like, oh, I really don't need skincare, but then I sell out on the serum. I sold out on the moisturizer from Minimo, and then the Deja Vu serum is almost sold out too. Like there's only going to be a little bit left to put into the shop. So for me, that means you guys want them. So I need to keep ordering them. Even though I hear people say like, oh, I get so much skincare. Well, don't customize skincare if you don't want me to put it in the box because I'm going based on those numbers now. So what you guys are customizing is telling me you want to see more of that. That's how I'm starting to make my decisions, and I'm doing a lot of like statistical analysis. I love statistics, so I'm doing a lot of that now to make Goldie Box as good as possible, because 1 or 2 people emailing me, it's just maybe that person doesn't want skincare, but like most of you do, just FYI, most of you do. So always customize your favorite items because that tells me what my market wants. You guys are all my market together. That is it. That is all of your products. Let's talk a little bit about customization. It is gonna be exactly the same. You will need to check out. So put it in your cart. This happened before, so put it in your cart, click to check out. You have to click that cart and do the checkout process, and do not sign in. Do not sign in. I get emails every single time, and I know it's confusing. It's my own fault. I have separated the sites because I don't want someone to just customize and think that that means they got a box. So I like to keep Goldie Box not having the customization on that site, because if you just customize, you might think like, okay, I did it, I paid and I got my box. No, you didn't. You have to go subscribe first and then you can customize. So I keep customization separate and give you the link after you sign up. And I didn't want there to be a page on goldiebox.com where people just fill up their box and think that they actually got a box. Sorry for that fireworks if you can hear it. It is the day before Father's Day, so that happens in my neighborhood. Now that the fireworks are over, I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, yes, I get a lot of emails, people saying, I can't sign in. I don't know, my sign-in's not working. I know my login, I log in all the time on your website. It's because they're not connected. So you just check out and you enter your information again, like enter your name again, enter your email again, enter your address again. There's no connection at all. So when I send the email, it says check out as guest. Check out as guest. Do not log in. You don't need to log in. You don't need to do that. Just enter whatever information. Enter, honestly, any address you want. I don't use the address there. I don't use the shipping there. It's just kind of like I have to have something formal or the website won't let you check out. So what I use is what you subscribed with. That is completely separate. If you change your address on your customization, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use what you originally subscribed with on goldiebox.com. That is the account where you modify anything. Customization on EverythingProofBeauty.com, then just customization. That's all I take from it is the products. And I match email address to email address. Sometimes you guys do put a different email address and I can figure it out usually by first and last name or if the addresses match. Sometimes I have to message and say like, hey, you don't have a subscription, and then you tell me like, oh yeah, it must be under this other email address. That's fine, but you might not get your box like right away. Anyways, I am done ranting. I am done showing everything. Thank you guys so much. I hope we have a very successful summer. I am excited about these items. Honestly, I spend so much time calling suppliers, researching items, looking up very specific things. Like I was looking up a tie-dye kit forever, okay? I was trying to find this forever, and there's just certain things that like some of the companies, like this is a company that it was easy because I already know and trust their products, and so I was like, what else do you have? What do you have for summer? What kind of scents do you have for summer? That's easy, I already have a relationship with them. But when I do new things, it actually takes me a great deal of time and a lot of effort, and I try so hard to find you guys the best quality that I can get you for the price range that I can work with, and my company doesn't go under. So it is a very difficult task. It is a lot of negotiation. It takes so much time, and hearing you guys happy in the comments, because I have seen so many happy comments on the first 3 videos, means the world to me. So I really just want to say thank you guys so much, especially for giving me that kind of feedback. And if you have any negative feedback, I will take that as well, as long as it is polite. I want that because I want to make the best box possible for everyone. When we have jewelry, like someone had once said, oh, I never wear gold, and you had gold hoops. That was when we had those halo hoop earrings. And then I thought, okay, there's silver and gold girls. I need to think about both girls, right? So those types of comments that help me, I love that too. I really appreciate that too, because it's so much work and I want my work to be worth it for all of you. So this is very important to me. This is like a business I never thought I was gonna be in a business. I thought I was gonna have a cool, fun hobby to share with my YouTube channel, and now I feel like I barely do my YouTube channel because I spend so much time on this, but I am trying to do both now. You will see another YouTube video that is not Goldie Box this week. So there is another video coming, like I've done 2 recently, so we are starting to do more videos again because I missed the YouTube part too. But Goldie Box is fun and is amazing, and I love that I've made a connection with all of you with that. So that is all. I had a little rant there at the end, but happy first day of summer in 2 days. Happy customization. Watch out for an email the day before customization that tells you what level you are. And you can change that level at any time on goldiebox.com. There is a form. You can also skip on there. If you want to cancel, I think choose skip and then just tell me, I don't want to skip, I just want to cancel, because there's a space for comments. I never put cancel on there because you can cancel yourself. But if you want me to do it, that's fine as well. You need to do that probably before like midnight the day before, because I'll do it morning of. I'll try to get the last ones in, and I should start doing them some tomorrow. So you'll start seeing some of those changes tomorrow, and I will respond to you saying like, you are now gold, you are now silver, you are whatever you told me to change it to. Using that form, I'll respond to the form, so you'll get an email that says it was done. So if you don't get that email, contact me again and say like, oh, I really want silver, I really want gold. Also, if I didn't change it and customization day comes, and let's say that you were gold, but now you want to be bronze, you'll get the email link for gold. Just don't click that link. Go to goldiebox.com and then click customization and just click on bronze and check out as bronze. It could just be that I haven't done it yet or I didn't see that email yet. Check out as bronze and I will get to that email and change it, or email me again and say like, hey, I changed it to bronze, you didn't do it in time, but I still checked out as bronze, so that don't go gold just because that's the link you got. Don't get all 7 items. If you really don't want to be gold, don't do it. Customize however you want. Build date is not until the 30th. So there's like a whole 9 days in between where I can still make adjustments. And if you customize and you didn't get, let's say you're gold and then something's sold out, I am now trying to do restocks of things that sell out, but I can't always do that. So let's say your favorite item sold out or the gold bear bonus sold out, which by the way, I almost forgot to mention what the gold bear and silver bear bonus is. So we can do that in just a second and I'll put it up on screen, but let's say that the whole reason you became gold was for the gold bear bonus. The gold bear bonus sells out and then you're like, I don't really care about being gold anymore. I'd rather be bronze or I'd rather be silver. Check out as bronze or silver. That's completely fine. Check out with whatever you want it to be and then go in and change it. I'm still changing it up until the day where we get billed. So I can still, and even after you get billed, I could refund you if I needed to. Like if you paid an extra 15, I can refund that 15, or if I need to bill you an extra 15, I can bill you the extra 15. It's not that big of a deal. So there's a lot of flexibility. I wanted that for Goldie Box. That's very important to me. I don't want you to feel like trapped in a certain tier. I want you to be able to skip whenever you want. I want you to be able to like, I want to be as customer focused as possible. So all of that is really important to me. So let's now talk about the gold and silver bonuses. The gold bonus, and I'm going to put up on screen either over my face or next to me, the gold bonus is going to be the watermelon eye cream. And I had 4 or 5 people email me that say, you know, your boxes are getting very skincare heavy. You guys are literally telling me you want skincare. Like the gold bears are literally voting for the skincare item. So I'm just saying that is going to be the gold bear bonus. And I know some of you are saying there's too much skincare, but the rest of you are really loving the skincare. So it's hard for me. I can't make like every single person happy, but it looks like skincare is loved. So that's why we keep putting a lot of skincare. The second item is going to be the candle. So that had the second most votes. And that will be the silver bear bonus, so both silver and gold bears can get the candle. And that means bronze bears will not be able to get the watermelon eye cream or the candle. So you will need to upgrade if one of those items is a must-have for you. That's it though. That is your last customization spoiler video. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me. Pun totally intended. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!